International Sports Organizations by Jeremy Macaulay. I have chosen to do the International Federation of Lacrosse and the International Ice Hockey Federation. International Federation of Lacrosse was established in 1967. It governs men's, women's, and U19 World Championships. It holds both outdoor and indoor championships every 4 years, similar to the World Cup and Olympics. History of the IFL. The initial World Championship was a 4-team invitational tournament that coincided with Canada's Centennial Lacrosse Celebration in 1967. The Mount Washington Maryland's Lacrosse Club represented the United States and won the tournament. 7 years later, Australia celebrated its lacrosse centennial. The U.S. fielded an all-star team to compete in an international invitational tournament with Canada and England again. It was here that the concept of holding a world championship tournament every 4 years was born and the International Lacrosse Federation formed. In 2008, they changed their name to the IFL just due to Federation standards. They wanted to change. And the picture below is the Mount Washington Maryland's Lacrosse Club that actually won the first World Championship ever. The mission statement for the IFL is responsible for the governance and integrity of all forms of lacrosse and provides responsive and effective leadership to support the sport's development throughout the world. Their vision statement: lacrosse is recognized and played by all countries worldwide and is an Olympic sport. This is a chart of the past winners of all the IFL's World Championships from 1967 to this past summer 2010. The United States won in 1967 and 1974, capturing the first 2 World Championships. Canada beat them in 1978 to capture their first world title. From 1982 to 2002, the United States dominated the championships, winning 7 gold medals. In 2006, Canada beat the United States in a 17-16 overtime thriller to claim their first gold medal since 1978. This past summer in 2010, the United States, led by Captain Paul Rabel, won the championship again, 13-12 over in England. Here is the organizational chart for the IFL. It starts with a president, a vice president, and administration staff. You have your legal counsel, who's paid pro bono, meeting and events calendar committee, and then they branch off. You have a director of men's lacrosse, and they have a department for the rules, officiating, competition. They have director of women's lacrosse, which is the same exact structure, nomination committee, communications committee, that all report back to the president, and all this is interconnected. There's a director of finance, budget committee, development staff, director of development, and development committee. The IFL has 23 full members, including Australia, Austria, Bermuda, the Czech Republic, Denmark, England, and as the rest of this list shows. The 3 biggest nations in the IFL are the United States, Canada, and England. These 3 teams are continuously powers in the tournament and usually place first, second, and third. Here we have the International Ice Hockey Federation. It was founded in 1908 in Paris, France. France and Belgium played the first ever 2 games in France. The IIHF General Secretary is the Federation's highest ranked employee. He makes all executive decisions and he makes all decisions for the Federation. Their mission statement is founded in 1908. The International Ice Hockey Federation is a federation of member national hockey associations governing the sport of ice hockey and inline hockey for both men and women. Objectives of the International Ice Hockey Federation: to govern, develop, and promote hockey throughout the world, to develop and control international ice and inline hockey, to promote friendly relations among the member national associations, and to operate in an organized manner for the good order of the sport. There are 51 member nations to the IIHF: Australia, Austria, Belarus, Belgium, Bulgaria, and as you can see here, is a much larger organization and federation than the IFL. Hockey has been recognized a little longer than lacrosse, and it has a bigger following than lacrosse does. In that, as you can tell, there's a lot of Russian, a lot of European countries in here. The United States and Canada obviously are the top 2 countries outside of the Czech Republic, Denmark, and Finland. Statutes and bylaws. The legislative bodies would be the General Congress, the Annual Congress, Semi-Annual Congress, and Extraordinary Congress.
And here's a We're Excited page where you can go and get all the information for the International Ice Hockey Federation, the International Federation of Lacrosse, and United States Lacrosse is also a very helpful tool and website to show how lacrosse is around the country and the world. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed.